Matplotlib is an incredibly powerful architectural foundation for creating visualizations in Python, but at its core, it is statistically agnostic. Matplotlib plots exactly what you pass to it and nothing more. If you want to display statistical elements like standard deviations, variance, or trend lines, you have to calculate the math yourself and manually plot each individual piece. This split-screen diagram compares the execution methods. On the left side, you see the sprawling boilerplate code required in pure Matplotlib just to add a linear regression trend line and a shaded confidence interval. On the right, we see the resulting scatter plot. This is the exact problem Seaborn was created to solve. Seaborn does not replace Matplotlib, it sits directly on top of it. By acting as a higher-level abstraction layer, Seaborn allows you to collapse all of that manual math into a single function call. In software design, an abstraction layer exists to hide complex, repetitive execution behind a simple, accessible interface. Seaborn uses this principle to accelerate exploratory statistical analysis. It automates common, complex visualization patterns and integrates natively with the structures you already use to analyze data, specifically Pandas DataFrames. By eliminating the friction between data transformation and data visualization, Seaborn allows analysts to focus entirely on extracting statistical insights, rather than debugging plotting syntax. Pure Matplotlib expects you to feed it separate, isolated one-dimensional lists or arrays for its x and y axes. The structured Pandas DataFrame displays numerical columns alongside categorical data. Seaborn ignores the isolated array approach, designed to ingest this entire table at once. It automatically reads the column headers and maps them directly to the axes. You do not need to extract the data into separate variables first. If you wanted to analyze subgroups within this data using raw Matplotlib, you would have to write loops to manually filter the dataset before plotting. Seaborn bypasses this with an argument called the hue parameter, which serves as a highly efficient tool for instantly segmenting categorical data. By passing a categorical column name to hue, you instantly apply distinct colors to different data groups on the exact same chart. This single parameter reveals hidden group dynamics and clustering that would otherwise take considerable manual effort to isolate and visualize. Native Pandas integration turns visualization from a mechanical drawing task into a direct, fluid extension of the data manipulation process itself. When analyzing how data is distributed, Seaborn offers an immediate upgrade to standard Matplotlib histograms through a function called sns.histplot. This chart displays a standard histogram, but notice the smooth, continuous curve drawn directly over the peaks. Seaborn embeds this statistical calculation automatically. This smoothed curve gives you a much clearer representation of the data's true underlying distribution, filtering out the noise created by rigid, arbitrary histogram bins. Analyzing a single distribution is simple, but comparing numerical distributions across several distinct categories simultaneously presents a unique challenge. The standard compact method for executing this categorical comparison is the sns.boxplot. This diagram displays a box plot comparing categories. It renders specific statistical markers, the median, the interquartile range mapping the middle 50% of the data, and specific dots representing extreme outlier points. However, box plots force data into rigid rectangular shapes, which can obscure the true shape of your data. By utilizing sns.violinplot, Seaborn morphs the box into a high-fidelity alternative that displays the full organic shape of the underlying distribution. Look closely at the pinched shape. This indicates a bimodal distribution, meaning the data features two distinct peaks of concentration rather than a single cluster. That bimodal distribution was completely hidden inside the rigid rectangle of the box plot, but the violin plot exposed it instantly. By providing specialized, highly detailed distribution tools, Seaborn prevents you from making flawed assumptions based on simplified summary statistics. Analyzing single variables and distributions eventually gives way to macroscopic exploratory data analysis, the process of assessing structural relationships across an entire dataset simultaneously. This grid displays a raw correlation matrix generated by the pandas.core method. It calculates the mathematical correlation between every single pair of numerical columns in a dataset. Scanning dense grids of decimals is cognitively exhausting. Spotting mathematical patterns in a wall of numbers is highly inefficient. Passing this matrix into SNS.heatmap instantly transforms the math into an intuitive visual format. High correlation values translate directly into bright, distinct colors. Heat maps allow researchers to flag strong predictive relationships or identify redundant variables with a single glance. For an even more aggressive approach to multivariate data, Seaborn offers SNS.pairplot. This visualization is a dense pair plot matrix. It rapidly generates a massive cross-section of your dataset, plotting every single numerical variable against every other variable automatically. Combining the heat map and the pair plot is often the mandatory first step a data professional takes when opening a completely unknown dataset. Once you spot a strong relationship in these macroscopic grids, you can isolate it, zooming in with an SNS.regplot to apply detailed curve fitting and regression analysis. Multivariate plot types replace hours of tedious, repetitive manual plotting with a single function call, mapping the topography of a dataset in seconds. You will immediately notice Seaborn's default visual styling. It automatically applies a modern, professional aesthetic, correcting Matplotlib's bare-bones defaults. In fact, many data professionals import Seaborn purely to apply its thoughtfully chosen color palettes and subtle background grids, even when making simple charts that don't require statistical mapping. These visual themes are globally customizable using straightforward commands like SNS.setStyle. In a standard real-world workflow, analysts use a hybrid approach. They generate complex statistical charts using Seaborn, but finalize granular customization using Matplotlib. This workflow is possible because Seaborn is built natively on top of Matplotlib's architecture. A Seaborn chart is structurally a Matplotlib object. This diagram shows a finished Seaborn chart. Standard Matplotlib functions, like adding titles or exporting files, work perfectly on these visuals. This completes the core Python visualization stack. Pandas structures the data, Seaborn handles the statistical calculation and visual styling, while Matplotlib provides the underlying architecture. But the field of data science visualization extends beyond static printed charts. Up next, we move into the realm of fully interactive web browser-based exploration with Plotly.